up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for March Comes In Like a Lion, Season 2, Episodes 21 and 22. And I figured because the anime aired Episodes 21 and 22 back-to-back, I figured, you know what? I might as well just do a live reaction for Episodes 21 and 22 together. So, just a little bit of warning, this video might have a very long runtime. Anyway, the first part of episode 21 is titled Passing Time, and it is an adaptation of chapter 87 of the manga. So without further ado, let's get to it. I gotta say, this dialogue from Grandpa, from Sumeji, I really love it. When they're showing Akari and Momo and Hina, and this is when he says, after this is it says, or I'll live here and die the way I want. It's because your wife and daughter left you with those girls, isn't it? I'm just like thinking, yeah, that's totally Grandpa. But this animation here is just so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss you. March Comes In Like a Lion. Oh, I hope Piano no Mori can pick up the slack of your artisticness that you're leaving behind. I'm really, oh god, it's just making me depressed thinking about it. That this is the last March Comes In Like a Lion video. Oh my god, for at least for now. Oh, that saxophone. Oh my god, I love it. It's very, very, very saucy, and it's very Grandpa too. That saxophone fits Grandpa. So Manji, oh, and Momo, help me out if she got married as soon as possible. Oh, Sumeji. Sumeji's like, if Momo gets married in her 20s, then I'll be in my mid-90s. And this doctor's just like, dude, that ain't happening. I'm not going to be able to take care of you that long, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta say, that 4-minute, like 17, 18 second mark, when you see the snow falling down the city landscape, so gorgeous. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. March Comes In Like a Lion, Studio Shaft. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you every Saturday. It's gonna kill me. I love you, Studio Shaft. You are just capturing the symbolism, especially of the broken egg. Oh, it's so, I love it so much. God, first Yamushi Pedal doing the shit with the rose glasses, or the flower glasses, and now fucking March Comes In Like a Lion, man. Oh, today's a good day for anime. Oh my god, that 6-minute, 26-second frame of Hina. Oh my god. But I gotta say this, I really like how the anime did this scene in particular. Because what they could have done is they could have shown Rei in the bathtub, like after he told her, like after the crack egg, show Rei in the bathtub and have him doing the inner monologue. But I really like how the anime did it here. I really like how Studio Shaft did it here more. I don't mind that, you know, Rei kind of repeated himself, but because it kind of makes sense for him to do that, and it extends the chapter a little bit, but it really works well with the flow of the content of the episode. So I'm very satisfied with the anime. Oh, the water. Remember, this has just been a theme or a thematic symbol in this entire season is water, and I really love that. Something I really love what Studio Shaft has done throughout this season is like as the water itself, it doesn't look the same every time. It like has, especially with the color, it's just so beautiful, especially right here when Rei is staring into the tub. And yes, and Rei staring into the water is in the manga, so they could have like completely cut that out. But Studio Shaft, I'm really glad that you kept it, because it's very smooth for the transition into the next scene. Oh my god, the 7-minute 52 second mark when you see Hina staring out into the staring out into the to the landscape. It's so gorgeous, and also that color palette of when when we got that close up of Hina's profile. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. The dark to light colors, it's fantastic. And we got to talk about the soundtrack here. I really love that we're using, for Hina, and we're using like this guitar, because it's, yeah, it's, you know, it's awful, but like there's still, you know, because, you know, Takashi's moving, but it's not like hopeless. It's not that same feeling of hopelessness that we felt from previous episodes, music-wise. I really am liking that anime. A good choice of Music Studio Shaft. And I really like that, you know, to keep the theme going with the water transition, that we get the bird's eye view of the river, you know, of the whole Hina looking out at the to the river and stuff. I really like that. That was a good way to transition into the next scene anime. That's just one thing Studio Shaft does very well. I just really like it. Because like in the manga, it's, you see Hina doing that, but I like how it basically, what the anime did is extended the frame to show the water, and I love the contrast in color we get with the water and Hina. You know, Hina sitting there. It's beautiful. It's like a light and darkness kind of effect. It's, oh, so freaking artistic. Oh my god, when we're seeing the snow and like just the colors are so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I'm trying not to cry. It's just gorgeous. Oh my god, when Hina's going into her monologue about like about what she was sleeping and recovering from being sick, and this color palette, it's interesting because we had the same kind of color palette going when Hina was really depressed and stuck in bed, but it's interesting to see it again, but it's in a dream sequence like this, and I really love it. Oh, and the music is so good. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, this portion of the episode, because it finishes up, Passing Time finishes at the 13-minute 50-second mark, and aka chapter 87's adaptation, but oh my god, this chapter 87's adaptation was so beautiful. It is everything that I love about Studio Shaft and more, and I really like the route they went with the soundtrack, that they made it like the tone of the music a little somber, but it didn't sound like uber depressing. It was just beautiful. It was subtly sad, but it was just so gorgeous. Oh my god, between the piano and the guitar. Oh my god. Oh my god, I loved it. And the animation, let me talk about that animation real quick. That animation was gorgeous. I freaking love it. God, I don't know what I'm gonna do without March Comes in like a line in my life. I don't know. Okay, so now we're getting to chapter 88's adaptation. And the second half of this episode, which is chapter 88's adaptation, is titled Spring Comes. So let's get to it. God, I want some of Akari's cooking. I really do. That food looks so good. And the facial expression on Hina's face was perfect. And I love the sound effects. The sound effects are awesome. Now that eggplant and that chicken, I'd eat that, but ugh, you lost me at tuna. Ugh, can't stand tuna. And I don't like macaroni salad either. So God, the tuna and soft-boiled eggs just really turned me off from the macaroni salad. You know, it's nice to know that Akari has like hella faith in and hella trust in Kiriyama. If she thinks that Kiriyama's not going to make a move on Hina, which we know that's true. But God, I love the flashback too. That we got the flashback of her aunt, just like of Auntie being all protective. So I'm glad that we got this anime. This is nice. I love it. We got like the flashback number 1 and the flashback number 2. Good stuff, anime. I'm fucking loving this shit. Poor Ray, like, dude, just leave Ray alone, man. Just leave him alone. But you gotta wonder though if Somachi really wanted something to happen between Hina and Ray. Like, part of me's thinking he did. That expression says he did. He did want something to happen. Yay, more kitty commentary! I'm glad that we kept all the cat stuff too, because even when we had the anxiety, it's so perfect. The cats are so goddamn adorable. They're like, pet me now, pet me now. We know why Sensei was really happy. Sensei was happy because that means he gets to see Akari. Dude, that changed Somachi's tune really fast. Like, Somachi's just like, what the fuck? Kiriyama's a monster, but dude, Kiriyama, that's self-control. He's like, damn, Kiriyama wanted to do something. He did. But he was like, no, I got shit I need to do too. So I can't, slack. Very proud of you, Kiriyama. Many a man would have not been able to do what you did, Kiriyama. Oh my god, this shot of Ray before going into the inner monologue. Oh, Studio Shaft, I loved you. I love you so much. Oh, Ray's so cute. He's so adorable. This inner monologue. God, oh my god, anime, you got me right in the feels. You did. You just got me right in the field, Studio Shaft, with Ray's inner monologue. It was so beautiful. The animation and when he was talking about Hina being his light, and you have the guitar and the flute. Oh my god, it just makes this whole thing a masterpiece. God, I'm gonna miss this anime so much. Oh my god, I love when there was that break in the music. There was that rest, and you heard Ray's dad's voice. He's like, Ray, and then the music comes back up. Oh my god, that was nice. Oh my god. Ray in the oversized sweater, so cute. Oh my god. And then we end episode 22. Episode 21. We're gonna go into episode 22 in a second. But oh my god. This episode was beautiful. Oh my god. Episode 22, you oh my god. I got a feeling I'm going to have to be more emotionally prepared for this. I'm just not emotionally prepared for this video. Oh my god. All right, so now we're going to get to episode 22 of March Comes in Like a Lion Season 2, and this is the season finale, and we're starting off with the adaptation of the extra chapter titled The Other House. So, it took me a second, sorry, my camera was being away for a minute there. So, for The Other House, I don't understand why the anime just decided not to put the chapter, because because it is kind of out of order. Or maybe it's just the page numbering is wrong, or the chapter listing is wrong. But it's actually The Other House is chapter 97 of the manga, for those that are curious. This is so heartwarming. And I just realized this. This is my guess, is that this is just how this extra chapter is just labeled as chapter 97 on at least the manga websites that I'm looking at. So I just wanted to make sure you guys have that heads up. But God, I love this heartfelt guitar that we're getting. It's so nice. Oh, he's so cute. And also that frame of Ray at the 1 minute 1 second mark. Gorgeous. And you know what? And this is when Ray's adopted mother is talking about how if Kyoko or Ayumu had been there, then the living room would probably have froze just like it did back then. I love the coldness. You could feel how cold they are, and I love the color contrast too, because even the iced tea that's in ice, the color of the iced tea is even brighter than Kyoko or Ayumu. So I gotta give Studio Shaft, this was a nice artistic choice. I gotta say, the lighting effects in this episode is just so cool. I really love it, and it's not just because it looks cool. I really like the symbolicness of this light. It's beautiful and it's very creative. Oh, Studio Shaft, I understand why you went this route. This episode right now, this portion of the episode 22, this is pure art, and I gotta tell you, Studio Shaft, you really want to go out with the bang this season, huh? Because I really love the artistic liberties you're taking here, and not liberties. Yeah, I love the artistic all the different techniques you're using it throughout. This is beautiful. Like this frame at the 2-minute 24-second mark, I could see that on the cover of a manga right now. That could be like the cover for March Comes In Like a Lion. It's freaking beautiful. Oh God, it's so gorgeous. I love it. I love seeing this contrast between Kiriyama and Ayumu, because like you have Kiriyama in this light, and he really is the light in his adopted mom's life, because her other kids are such assholes. And she even says, like, my son hasn't even changed and he's still a child. Oh my God. So when Kiriyama's adopted mother, when she's comparing them, and we're seeing the papers flying, and this is like at the 2-minute, like, particularly like at the 2-minute, like 46 through the 2-minute 50-second mark. I love seeing that we're getting the close-up of the paper and the different zoom shots of it, and I love seeing the paper flow. And the thing that's really beautiful about this animation of these papers, is that it looks like paper that's literally in your room right now. It's just that freaking fantastic. Oh my God! Oh my God. First of all, that see-through shogi board was cool, but I gotta talk about that 3-minute 17-second frame. First of all, it matches the fucking manga. When we're just talking about the basic stuff, like the basic elements like the water and stuff like that. But what I really love the most about it is, again, this light and like the different colors in the frame too, like the different reds and shit and the blues. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh, Studio Shaft, you're killing me, Smalls. Like, I just don't know what I'm going to do without you. March Comes In Like a Lion. Oh my God, Studio Shaft, I love you so much. Let's talk about that shot of Ayumu. And this is like at the 3-minute 46-second mark in particular, or like 45 through the 46-second mark. Look at the beautiful use of color. Oh my God. And it really looks like a manga coloring. This frame looks like a fucking manga coloring. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. That looks like a manga coloring, and we've been seeing that a lot, and it's just gorgeous. And I love the shading. I really love the colors that they chose, because it shows how angry Ayumu is. And the best part about it is, about the way the anime is doing it, is that you don't have to see him move. You could just see it in the expression in his eyes with the use of color. It's freaking fantastic. I love that Studio Shaft can use just the artwork from the manga. It could just flat out use that and add to it with color and still make it look expressive. It's just so gorgeous. And something else I want to point out, speaking of the color palette, is you notice as she's talking, and she's talking about her husband, like just her and her husband, you notice that there was that white, icy like background. I really like that, because it shows how cold he is. It reflects, and in all reality, all Ayumu wanted, and all his kids wanted, all they wanted was his attention, and he wasn't giving it to them. And the other thing is that you see this contrast between Ayumu and Papa. You see that contrast in the color. Like, Ayumu, you have that color, that expressive anger, all that shit. And then you had Pops, and you have that iciness. You could feel it coming from the screen, and it's fantastic. Like, part of me was thinking, Studio Shaft, are you just like copying and pasting right now? Are you really? Because this looks exactly like the fucking manga, especially the still shots. But then you get to the 4-minute 27-second mark, and you're like, no, this ain't a copy and paste. It is just so beautiful. But the thing is, though, I can't complain too much. The thing with Pop's hair at the 4-minute 27-second mark, it's darker. It's like a dark gray versus like pure white, which was what's shown in the manga. So I'm kind of like torn by it that it's not the same shade, because this episode's been just fucking pure. This show has been a fucking manga purist, especially this episode and episode 21. So I'm kind of torn if I should rip into it or not, but I can't rip into that because it's just so gorgeous. That 5-minute 1-second mark. That is fucking art. You cannot tell this. Both these episodes have been goddamn art so far. It is. It's Studio Shaft. You just really want me to like fucking just put you like way up here, dude. March Comes In Like a Lion was already like high art to me on my scale of manga to anime adaptations. But damn, like Studio Shaft is raising the bar on you guys. Woo! Studio Shaft is with this finale. I think what's going on here, Studio Shaft saw what Hakume no Mikochi did, and they're like, nah, you ain't gonna outshine us with that gorgeousness. And if you haven't watched it, go watch Hakume no Mikochi episode 12. You will understand the gorgeousness I'm talking about. But anyway, let's keep going here. Holy shit, I fucking love it. I love that when the question is being asked, why is it this boy, why is it this boy is such a good boy? And she's going on, why didn't my kids grow up this way? I love how, the anime just isolates them. Like, shows them with their friends and then isolates them. It's just, the effect is just so goddamn cool. And that's, at the 5-minute 20-second mark. Oh, I see it! Yes! Studio Shaft, I know you've been watching Hakume no Mikochi. I know you are. Because a lot of this shit right here is what Hakume no Mikochi does, especially with the cut panels that we're seeing here. Especially when, this is when Ray's leaving and walking out the door and Mom saying, yes, come again, I answered. Like, this stuff right here is in Hakume no Mikochi. So, Studio Shaft, dude, I was right. Studio Shaft, I know what you're doing here. You're trying to outshine what Hakume no Mikochi did in the season finale. Boy, you're really trying to show them how shit is done. And so far, it's working. I'm in love with this episode so far. The dog, he's like Taro live a long life, and it's just it's so cute. The music here right after Ray just says take care to Taro. The speed up at the piano and the orchestra. It's so gorgeous. And something I love that the anime did, not only did the change in the tone of music, but you see the change in the color after Ray left. That, Mom's all bright and surrounded by light because of what Ray did coming back. Good stuff, anime. So, we finish the first part of episode 22 at the 8-minute 22-second mark. And all I gotta say is, this was so beautiful. This is everything and more, Studio Shaft. Oh my god. I'm so goddamn speechless right now. Because, it hit me in the feels so much. Studio Shaft is really out to prove that they're better than Hakume no Mikochi. Anime, that's what you're doing. I see what you're doing. But you didn't need to do that, but God. Oh my god. This was so perfect. I got no complaints. I got no fucking complaints. The different techniques and every cinematic fucking trick you had, they basically did in this episode. Studio Shaft did. The musical score was just perfect. And I understand why they went with this chapter, because at the end of episode 21, we had, Ray running into his dad. So this was completely, his adopted dad. So this was completely appropriate. Anyway, now we're getting to the final chapter of March Comes In Like a Lion, season 2 that we're going to be adapting. And that will be chapter 89, I believe. But just give me a second. And I love that you did that before the opening song. You still did the opening song anyway, anime. Like, whatever. The final portion of, this is the final portion of March Comes In Like a Lion season 2, and it is going to be the adaptation of chapter 89 titled Child of Marchtown. And I love that the chapter number is like beautiful and it's like rainbow color. Oh, it's gorgeous. Anyway, let's see if Studio Shaft is gonna make me even more speechless with this chapter. Let's get to it. Look at that, Grandpa! Grandpa's like, yeah, let's admit it! Oh my god, this is hilarious. Damn, Takashi is fucking badass in the kitchen. Dude! But, I gotta say, this music is just... Ooh, the thing that's really cool about this music that I just wanted to point out is it seems so different than the majority of the soundtrack we've had for this series, or at least for this season. So I really fucking love it. The change of tone in this music, oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh, this anime is just so amazing. I wish this series wasn't ended. I wish this season wasn't ending right now. It's so fucking good. This portion of the anime was so good. Like, the Takashi content was just freaking fantastic. I just am trying not to cry right now. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're transitioning into we're going to the Cherry Blossom Festival, and the transition's really nice and smooth. I'm very happy with it, Studio Shaft. This portion, like, of Hina not going to say goodbye to Takashi. It was so, the music and everything, oh my god. It was fucking perfect, Studio Shaft. Man! More people need to watch this series, I swear to god. What is going on in your head? Oh my god, but I love the different use of different animation technique here. I fucking love it. It's gorgeous. Hold on a second. I love Hina's hair. It is so freaking cute. The only thing I don't like about Hina's haircut is the bangs. I fucking hate bangs like that. Oh my god, it just reminds me of when I got my hair dyed for the first time, and the salon I went to decided to give me bangs too. I was just like, oh fuck, I hate it. Ugh, I understand what you're feeling now, Hina. I do. Hina, I would have been pissed off at the stylist. I'd be like, dude, don't give me a bob like this with my bangs. It don't work. That's just hilarious how they make a bummer. Looks like Hina looks like a fucking deity. And then the fucking car, you just made it so much worse. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's talk about this episode as a I'm going to talk about this episode as a whole, and then talk about the season. This episode as a whole was just gorgeous. My god, I fucking love it. And Studio Shaft, I have been convinced that you were trying to prove that you were better than Hakabe to Mikochi with the season finale, and you definitely did. You didn't even need to, because you were better than Hakabe to Mikochi anyway. But this season of March Comes In Like a Lion has to be probably one of the best animes, if not the best anime or manga anime adaptation I have ever fucking seen. Because what Studio Shaft did was they took this amazing manga and they made it into art. This series, or this season, was fucking high art to me. It is like #1 on the high art on the art scale for me when it comes to manga and anime adaptations. March Comes In Like a Lion season 2 March Comes In Like a Lion in general, because I've been seeing like season 1 as well. lately. Yeah, I've been catching up with season 1 to see if this has been consistent. But damn, I gotta tell you, Studio Shaft, this anime, March Comes in Like a Lion season 2, is everything that I look for in a manga to anime adaptation. For those that are curious, that what I'm gonna do a mini series on it at some point and go in more depth about it. But for if you guys are ever curious on what I'm looking for in any of my anime Nerdigan live reaction videos from now on, if you're curious what I'm looking for in a manga to anime adaptation, this season of March Comes in Like a Lion is it. It is. I fucking loved it. I'm so sad it's ending. I'm hoping an anime that I hope can pick up the slack that I'm really looking forward to is Piano no Mori. So keep an eye out for Piano no Mori, because that one is, that one's going to be just so gorgeous. I just have this feeling it will be. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of this season of March Comes in Like a Lion? I think it is the best, probably, if not the best manga to anime adaptation I have ever goddamn seen. And do you guys think that there's any anime coming up this season, or this upcoming season, this year, that can top off March Comes in Like a Lion season 2? Right now, I don't know. I don't think so. The only one I could see maybe doing it, it's a very rare chance, even I'm sad it's only getting 12 episodes, is Piano no Mori. Piano no Mori has a very unique opportunity to do it, because of, especially of the soundtrack and the art in the manga as well. So we'll see. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of these episodes of March Comes in Like a Lion season 2? And what did you guys think of this season as a whole? I fucking loved it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my GoFundMe, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!